Give us her names.
We've got Dineo Caro with us live in the studio.
Thank
Ma'am,
you.
welcome.
Thank
First of all,
you.
I'd just love to say thank you so much for being a part of us and our everyday life. You grace our screens. Not only do you just do that, you make us proud because you're a Tswana girl.
Thank you,
So when we
man.
see you, we see ourselves.
You just feel proud,
Ah,
Gigi.
my babes,
Omotlotlo.
welcome to the show.
Ngwanyana wa Motswana. Dineo, thank you so much for joining
Yeah.
us today on the Midday Boost on UFM. Oko gae, right?
Hi, most definitely. And you know what? I thought this is in Rustenburg. I was talking to my manager yesterday.
Yeah.
And I was like, where are we going? To Rustenburg? Because I know definitely.
Oh yeah, go gae. Okay, you know what? Hang on. I need to do this again. I can't be saying welcome to the Midday Boost. Let me do this. Dineo, welcome home.
Thank you. It's nice to be home.
I know,
Go
right?
monate mo gae.
Eh, go bona ba go fa ditee ba go.
o itse ke go colorful ke ipona le nna mo di-screen gore ke amogelesegile mo gae.
Listen, you've rocked the mic as an MC,
Yes.
right? You've owned your roles on hit shows like Isidingo as well as The Queen, and now you're
Yes.
serving us vocals with Bukunyega, and oh my word, I've been listening, right?
Thank you.
How does it feel to finally step into the music spotlight and share this side of you know, with the world?
Funny enough that the acting career actually came after. I've always been a musician.
So you were a musician
You know,
first?
yes, I'm a musician first. I
Okay.
know right now it might sound cliche, but like our IPAC used to be one of the biggest churches in SA, right?
Yeah.
So from like growing up, I was 16 years old, having to serve people on the ground floor, first floor, big woody CDs outside, you know. I think it groomed the persona that I am. But professionally, 2014, that's when I wanted to do music fully. And I was a backup musician. Ke mo benteng bo, the Apex and everyone.
Yeah, that's
and
wonderful.
most, yes. And I've done music for films. Not like necessary, you know, it's about to music.
That's
to,
interesting.
yes.
For films.
For films like Liburography production, I
That's
actually
incredible.
did. I have like the whole album, yeah, jazz, just for films.
Wow.
You should carry on doing that. I absolutely love those. Hey?
Oh yeah.
That is so
Oh, but
cool.
that's you sound like a person with money, you know. How work as jazz one kind of
Your voice has this rich, husky kind of tone to it, nah?
Yeah.
And not just when you're singing, but also when we're having this conversation, I'm picking it up and I'm just like, it's so distinct, yeah?
Yes.
Was that always your signature kind of sound, or did you kind of maybe, you know, find and then you refined it as you started recording your music?
I've always wanted to change how I speak because
Really?
if I went to auditions, people would try to compare me with Abu, maybe Bona Mateba, my sister that I really love.
yeah.
But it's not that. But it's a girl thing, yeah, Batswana. You know, re tla ka bo husky nyana, re tla ka bo the boldness in the voice as well. So I think the confidence is just driving me to be who I am right now, even with the voice.
I love that voice.
Thank you. I tried Nyana Linna for radio before then, yes. But it's just the persona, man. I think it's just, yes.
Yeah. Listen, Bukunyega is giving Afrobeat kind of vibes with a beautiful Tswana twist. It feels so authentic and fresh, if I might add. Was that mix of language and sound something you planned, you know?
Yeah.
Kind of like from the start to express who you are as well, just through the song.
I think I'm not saying that my piano is getting outdated, but I feel like certain people with different ear feel like, you know, we need to step away a bit from my piano.
Yeah.
So I wanted
Give
to
something
create,
different.
you know, I wanted to create a bit of my piano, a bit of Caribbean type with my authenticity, Setswana. So having to be Ngwanyana the north of South Africa. Why you say the north is the up, right?
Yeah.
Not Renke, feeling northwest.
Yeah.
So Renalebu African and Tswana. So Bukunyega, it's basically wa itse seboko sa Bukunyega.
Yes.
No Khaya Bukunyega.
Yes.
So I was just letting this other nice gentleman that ke a Bukunyega and nka betwa boraro lo bo
Hey.
hana go ntsile wa tlhalwa.
And I saw you on that video wa Bukunyega tota.
A re nka beta wa boraro le wa boifo.
A ke na le wa ntlha lo bo ithu. O ska wa re ke tla batla wa boraro lo bo ka gonne ke a Bukunyega.
Love it. What I find interesting, and you've touched on this, I mean, you spoke about how all of this started, right?
Yes.
You've gone from church choirs to Joburg stages, and now your music is out on major platforms, right? And I gotta ask you this. What's been that moment where you paused? You paused just for a moment and thought to yourself, wow, is this me? I've arrived. I'm here.
Yeah, I think I've always felt like that, but it never really, give me that shikeke battling because it doesn't get me to where I want to be, but like it's grooming the persona that I'm becoming or whatever brand that I'm heading to. Maybe after here, because feeling after here, I'm gonna feel that wow.
Do you know what feeling I have?
Yeah.
Small wins must be celebrated.
Always.
Until you reach that one big one, right?
Exactly.
So we're not going to dim this moment because you've not reached that point. Like we all have goals.
We
have the ultimate. But the little wins
that
towards
we need
that
to celebrate
are so important. You celebrate them. And I always find that through that celebration, it's gratitude, and it definitely pushes you then to the ultimate goal.
To become better.
Goal. Do you see what I mean?
Yes.
So, the aha moment is now. We're not going to wait.
Yeah.
You were first featured on Trail Music,
yes.
right? SA's EP, and now they are featured on your track. Is that correct?
Exactly, yes.
So it's vice versa now.
It's a vice versa. That's a beautiful brand of mine.
No, I love that full circle moment for you, I must say.
Yeah.
How do collaborations like this inspire your sound and push you creatively as an artist? And also, I just want to add, Jorge, I think, collaboration is so important.
Mm-hmm.
It is so important that it moves you forward.
Yeah.
And I think for me, it's a system, a beautiful system to move away from that ugly kind of competition.
Yes.
Because when you come together, everybody's winning.
So not to me, I feel I'm operator like a aura. Like I meet a lot of artists. I get to be on studios even with other big artists. But if I don't feel like I need to do a song with you, I don't just push because you're a big artist. So meeting people like Trail Music SA is just a blessing because we just okay, this is what we want to do and how we want to push, and we understand the momentum, the frequency that we are on.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love that. Okay, so now it doesn't just end here for us, right?
Definitely.
You come here bearing gifts. I mean, you need to make sure you bless your people, right? Booster, so nice things are going to be happening. You're going to experience this incredible voice. She's going to be giving us a live performance right here on at the UFM studios, by the way, and you can stream this live. Where can they stream this live?
On YouTube. You're going to be live on YouTube the moment she starts performing.
Yeah.
So please head on to UFM TV, quickly, go YouTube and then stream Dineo's performance. But also, not only on YouTube, we're going to be live with the performance on the radio. So you don't have to switch the radio off and go to YouTube. It's happening simultaneously.
If you want to watch it again, you can go back because it's going to be there. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me here. It's great to be here, man.
Absolutely. Thank you. I can't wait for the lekere. Pela, what you're going to be doing is a vibe, eh? Stick around, Booster. Put on your dancing shoes. It's going to be a part.